Welcome back to Hidden Oaks. Today is day 3 of quarantine for us. COVID has reached us. Chip is down. He tested positive on Friday. I went in and got tested as well because, well, obviously close contact. My results came back negative. I do need to go back this week to get retested to obviously see if I got it or not. And I'm supposed to travel next week for work, so I need to get tested before I can get on the airplane anyway. Chip's been down. He's fine. It's basically flu symptoms for him. He's tired and headache and cough and just worn out. So doctor's orders, my orders in this case, I quarantined him away into our bedroom. He is not allowed to come out. I tried to keep him in there as much as possible because I don't want to get the kids sick. I don't want to get sick. So I'm being a little selfish and keeping him in the bedroom as much as possible. The big thing for him is he lost his taste, which we've heard a lot of people have lost their taste. So that's it for him, really, besides being tired and just worn out. That's his main symptoms. So he doesn't really have much of an appetite, so I kind of have to force feed him. But other than that, he seems to be doing okay. And recovering. So we'll just keep him resting and hydrated and fed, and then hopefully in the next few days he'll be up and running again. One thing we have to worry about this week is we've got some cold air moving in. It's supposed to go down into teens and 20s down here in Florida, which is cold. We are in northern Florida, so it's not like we're down in Miami. So we get Alabama weather. Basically everything that you see on the news that's hitting Alabama gets to us as well. So yeah, we're supposed to get teens and 20s down here, so it's going to be cold, and we got to keep the animals warm as much as we can. So we just fixed a little cat box to keep them warm because, well, I don't really want them in the house. I will bring them in if it gets too crazy, but I prefer for them to stay out. Gotta cover the bunnies up as much as we can, keep them warm. The pigs are fine. They got housing down there. The birds are fine. They're good. The goats are fine. The dogs are great. They're all just hanging out and cuddling up, so no issue there. But we do need to give them some extra coverage to make sure that they can stay out of the wind and stay warm. Hey, Peppa. Hey, girl. Come on, girl, let's go. There you go. Peppa has a nice cozy place in here in the Miller Lodge. So she's hanging out with her last remaining baby that hasn't been picked up yet because, well, we've got the COVID. So I don't really want to let everybody come over and hang out. I don't want to get anybody sick. So we're just going by CDC guidelines, keeping everybody safe. And little man, where's he at? See him? He's just going to stick around until we're out of quarantine. With those cold temperatures, we're supposed to get rain, so we're going to get ice. And Floridians have no clue how to drive in ice, nor do we have any kind of winter equipment. So we're basically going to be stuck at the house until the ground thaws back up, because there's no such thing as what I'm used to in Germany with winter tires and summer tires and seasonal stuff like that. We don't have that. And I mean, black ice, you don't really want to go anywhere anyway. On the other side, the city has no equipment whatsoever to deal with this kind of weather. Growing up in Germany, we'd have the salt trucks salting the roads and keep things clear. Here in Florida, we don't have that. So when we have weather like that, with rain and ice and possibly even snow, that's a national disaster. We can't leave the house basically. So we need to prepare as much as possible at the house and keep everybody warm and just stay until it warms back up. Hi, Francois. With COVID in the house, there's a few things that I do to try to keep healthy and from trying to not getting it in the first place. One of the remedies that I'm using is my goldenrod tincture. It's great as a preventative. It's been helping me with my allergies, and it really would help Chip with his cough, but he's not so sure about taking a tincture. Other than that, I have some fermented honey garlic that I'm taking as a preventative measure as well. And then obviously we've got tons of vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D. We have zinc at home that we're taking, and hopefully the combination will keep the kids and myself as healthy as possible through this. We'll get better at this. Tonight it's only gonna go down to about 50, but we just had some kits last night, so I want to keep them warm. And then tomorrow, when it's gonna go down into the 30s, 20s, teens at night, I gotta cover the whole thing up. Hey, Roscoe. Hey, buddy. Don't go. Hey, what's up? Hey, baby. Hi, buddy. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby. Oh, oh baby girl. Look at them playing on the playground. Hi. Hi. My sweet girl. My sweet boy. As you know, goats have no sense of privacy. So they're definitely gonna be warm tonight. Hi. So we've got the turkeys in this right now so that we can let these grass seeds grow, and it's open all around. So with this ice storm or Arctic air coming in, we need to close it off a little bit more so that we can keep them out of the weather. Ow! Superman! Dude! What is going on? So we're gonna close up. So this right here, that's the north side, north and east, and that's where the air is supposed to come in from. So we're gonna close off northeast as much as possible with what we've got and go from there. It sure got dark quick. We're doing our last few rounds. Can you see anything? Look at that. I mean, that's better. Look at that. We got a little solar light on the Miller Lodge. But grabbed some hay for the bunnies so that they can stuff their nests and make sure they stay nice and cozy. And we'll close it up for today. It's getting cold. I'm pretty sure everybody's done. Everybody's got hay, everybody's got cover, everybody's got water, food. Everything is done for tonight. Tomorrow, tonight it's only gonna go down to 40, so they'll be okay. It's not gonna go into freezing. Tomorrow night it's gonna go down into the teens to 20s. That's what the forecast says. So we're gonna have to cover our faucets, make sure our pipes don't bust, because we're in Florida and typically pipes are not insulated like they would be up north. So we gotta wrap blankets around our faucets because that's how we roll in Florida. And we're just gonna have to leave the faucets at a trickle because, well, running water doesn't freeze as quickly. So that will probably work just fine. We shouldn't run into any issues. And we'll keep everybody warm, water flowing, heat on, and we should be okay with this Arctic air coming in. Our little greenhouse, it's doing well. We can get these seedlings into the ground as soon as this Arctic air moves through. We can go ahead and get some stuff in the ground, and if it cools down again, we'll just cover it up out there and hope for the best. We started a lot this year in comparison to last year, so we should get a bunch of food out of this. I'm excited. we're just gonna keep living as healthy as possible, keep Chip quarantined and load up on vitamins and try to stay healthy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.